All right, a few hours ago, you may have heard a lot of noise out in your neighborhood. Maybe you heard clapping or horns and pots and pans banging. And all that was to celebrate our frontline workers and to honor them during this pandemic. And WMAR 2 News, Ray Strickland was the noisemaker out there in Baltimore tonight as we all came out to honor our heroes. Ray?
Just a few hours ago, the community here in the Library Square neighborhood, right here on this corner, came together to show their support for frontline workers, joining people from across the city to tell them thank you for their sacrifice during the pandemic. On North Linwood Avenue and East Fayette Street,
So we just appreciate them and we thank them.
a community coming together to show their support for frontline workers.
They are keeping us safe.
For 2 minutes, starting at 7 o'clock, making as much noise as possible in any way they could.
I think a little bit of celebration is the least that we could do.
They cheered on people who are making a huge sacrifice. People across the city also joining on social media to show their support.
And when people say thank you to someone who has worked very hard and they're tired, it just lifts your spirit.
On Monday, the city officially made this May 1st Charm City Cheers Day. It's just one way to celebrate some of the hardworking heroes of the pandemic.
I was reminded a few minutes before as I was scrolling on social media, and I was like, oh, I gotta go outside with my pot and pan right quick.
Castagnola says he had to come out and show his appreciation for the people who are saving lives and keeping us safe during the pandemic.
I think it lets them know that we care and that we're paying attention and that we got their back and we're deeply thankful for the sacrifice that they're making.
Councilwoman Shannon Sneed introduced the resolution to name the day Charm City Cheers. She says it's important to say thank you to grocery store workers, bus drivers, and others who are the unsung heroes of the pandemic.
We really appreciate and understand that you make a difference in our lives. The fact that we are able to go to the hospital, the fact that we are able to get on a bus, the fact that we're able to go into grocery stores, these are people that we don't normally think on a regular basis.
And that's what today was all about, letting these people know that their work isn't going unnoticed and that their sacrifice is greatly appreciated. Reporting in Baltimore, Ray Strickland, WMAR 2 News.